everybody, and welcome back to Beyond the Gate with Dustman and Nate. I'm Dustman, and with me, as always, my dog Nate.
What's up, everybody? On this week's episode, we've got Logan here. He's a Rockford local, pretty cool guy, and he's a shredder.
He's definitely been wanting to get on the show, so yeah. I figured I might as well put him in there. You know, you don't have to be pro to be on, and we said that. So
yeah, we want to get everyone's view on BMX, and we're gonna get to know your view on BMX and your story so far. So,
you know, I think he's about to go pro, like what, next week?
Something like that.
So yeah, go ahead and
get on into it.
Yeah.
All right. So your name's Logan Lee, right?
Yep.
So what's your home track?
Rockford BMX.
Yeah, you're racing at Rockford. Is that where you started racing at?
Yep.
Yep. And how old are you?
11 years old.
11. And what class do you race here?
11 expert.
11X? Right on. And what team do you ride for?
Midwest Militia.
I see you got their jersey on right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long you been riding for them?
Ever since I started.
Yeah. Right on. And how long you been racing for?
3 years.
3? Yeah. So
wow.
You moved up pretty quick.
Yeah, 3 years he's already expert.
Pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, do you remember your first race?
Not really.
No.
No, I just remember a few things about it.
Yeah.
I started out on a Walmart bike.
Yeah.
And I remember what place I got. I got 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And this just kicked off ever since then.
Yeah. You just loved it, huh? That's good.
The bug bites you.
Yeah, it does. Especially, I mean, I like riding, a lot. I started when I was young. So you're going to get really good. You'll be able to have a lot of opportunities to get a lot better as long as you stay on it,
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your favorite part of, racing, and what brought you back to keep you going?
Just like having fun in general.
Mm-hmm.
And just out there jumping, manualing, having fun with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
Having competition.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to move up from novice to enter?
From novice to enter, I think it took me
2 years?
1.5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah, 1.5 probably in each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on, move straight through the inter class on into expert.
Dad's over there doing this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's really good. Like, you went, it took you a little while, but as soon as you went there, you got to expert really quick.
Yeah.
How did it change from going novice to intermediate?
There wasn't as much people, I think, and it was harder, and I didn't make as much mains as I usually do.
Right.
And it was harder, but it took me a little bit to get used to it.
Yeah.
And the longer I got faster,
Mm-hmm.
getting used to getting a little more aggressive.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a big thing. Once you move up from the novice to enter and then enter to expert again, it does get a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
Definitely. People start wanting it more. People start deciding, hey, I really do want to take this seriously. They start trying to train. They start doing a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And like you said, you were out there jumping. So was that one of the big things that made you come and stay riding?
Yeah, it's fun. It's just you're up in the air.
And how'd you learn to jump?
Just watching other people do it.
Yeah.
And one day I just came out and I was like, I want to try to do what all the other people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I started out jumping on the mini table on 3rd Street.
Yeah.
And once I got clearing that, I went to a few other things.
Yeah, you moved to a little bit bigger. Yeah. So that's good advice, you guys.
Yeah.
He's telling you guys how he learned, so you just gotta follow it.
Progress, just start going a little bigger,
Yeah.
So, have you had any big gnarly crashes? Since you said you're a jumper, that usually comes with it.
Yeah, I've had a few bad crashes.
Yeah, you want to give a couple?
Yeah. I'd say it was last year or a few years ago. I I was in the gate, and the gate beeped, and it didn't drop right away.
Mm-hmm.
And I flipped over the gate, and the gate came down on my ankle, and it launched my shoe all the way to the 30-foot line. And there was a scar from the bottom of my ankle to like halfway up.
Dang.
Oh, so you pulled a Mark Melton. Mark Melton had that happen. Like,
Oof.
With the opposite.
yeah, with the opposite, yeah. That's ouch. I've always had that fear, like, especially at Rockford, because, like, you know, obviously, like, pro gates, they have the barrel, you know, but this one's not. Like, I always wondered what would happen if somebody got under there.
Did it break her ankle, or did it just hurt?
It gave me a scar all the way up.
It broke the gate with his, you know, his metal leg over here, you know.
Yeah, strong.
So what's another really bad crash that you ever had? Do you remember anything big like crashing on the track?
A few years ago my very first national was here, and me and this one guy came out of turn 3, and we hooked bar ends, and my bar went into my chest.
Oh, yeah.
It's never a fun one.
Yeah. And did you came back to the next race and it didn't really bother you too much?
Yeah, it didn't really bother me.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So what do you think before, like, you're getting into the gate your next lap and you just crashed your last lap? So what do you get into the gate thinking? Are you thinking, you know?
I just try to forget about it.
Yeah, just try to forget about it.
And I just try to fix what I fell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just gotta try to learn a little bit out of each lap, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
And what has BMX taught you in like your real life that you use in like school and outside of like the track? Like what has it like taught you? Like
not everything comes at one time.
Yeah?
And you have to wait to get better at things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You can't just expect to be good. You've got to put in the time for sure.
Yeah. And it really taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very good. And like, do you have like a favorite bike you've rode?
Definitely Supercross.
Yeah, that's your favorite one?
Yeah. I used to be on a red line, and it was super heavy, and as soon as I got onto a Supercross, I loved the geometry on it.
Yeah.
And it was super light, and ever since I got that, I started winning, and I liked the frame ever since.
And then you put them rip grips on and like won by like a whole straightaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right, right?
Yeah, dude, like everybody that did that, you know, you get them going.
Yeah.
For real.
That's awesome.
And my cruiser, it's hard telling what it is. It's a turn 3. My dad says it's the sister company of Supercross.
Yeah. So did you race cruiser before you turned expert?
Yes.
Yeah. And you think that helped you a lot to turn expert?
Yeah, it got me a lot more used to the track. It got me faster, and
get you more used to riding against experts too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you like your cruiser better than your 20-inch, or do you like your 20 better than your cruiser?
I don't really have a favorite.
What?
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I honestly,
I just like jumping on my cruiser more.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, and on my 20, I feel better on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like better and faster.
As long as he's on the bike, he don't care.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds like as long as he's jumping, it don't matter what bike he's on.
Yep, jumping, manual, and having fun.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
So have you went to any nationals?
Not really, just the ones that are here.
Yeah. You doing the state races or any Gold
Yeah.
Cups and stuff?
Yeah.
How's the state races been going for you? Where have you went?
Actually, last year I got state 1.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats.
So are you in contention
Yeah.
for that again this year? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
All right.
What qualifiers did you go to?
I went to East Moline yesterday.
Yeah.
Elgin,
obviously Rockford.
Rockford and Waukegan.
You did go to Waukegan, huh? How'd you
Cool.
do there?
I got first.
Yeah, so you got
Sweet.
first everywhere you
I
went so
got-
far?
I got first at Elgin on both bikes. First
Man.
at Elgin on both bikes. Did I already say
Oh
Elgin?
man, I don't
You
know.
did say Elgin twice.
I don't know. We'll check it back
I
out.
meant Waukegan.
Okay.
And yesterday at
In Moline. Yeah.
Moline, I got first on cruiser and second in class.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Because then you get to come back to Rockford at your home track, and then they got to try to beat you for the actual championships.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty hard for them, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Who's your main competitor in that state championships?
Owen McMillan. Levi doesn't really do them,
Yeah,
but he's one of them
yeah.
because he's really fast.
I think you'll do it though,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely fast.
for sure.
Yeah.
So with everything, how like going from inner to expert, what's the biggest difference in the kids you were racing, like the aggression and?
They definitely got more aggressive. They started cutting people off more.
Yeah.
And
Where at? Like in the first straights more?
First straight.
Right out
Yeah.
of the gate.
yeah, right when you cross 30 foot.
Yeah.
And they definitely get a lot faster. And
But that helps you to like mimic what
Yeah.
they're doing, right?
yeah, and you see experts jumping manually more than novices and inners.
And do you think that's faster, like jumping in manual and some stuff?
At times, yeah.
Yeah. Do you always try to like watch what they're doing and try and copy it too?
Yeah. Like people like you, I watch you guys ride,
Yeah.
and
It does help. It does
yeah,
help.
it helps a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, what was the hardest part of overcoming when you turned expert?
Just trying to make mains
Yeah.
and trying to like keep up with them more because it's obviously a lot harder.
Yeah. For sure.
Everyone has the bike skill when you
Yeah.
turn to expert.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
at least the ones that are winning do.
Yeah. Yeah. And did you ever like get discouraged from not making it and just like?
A few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you just want to come back and
Because-
keep on it, huh?
Yeah, at times I'll get mad
Right.
that I don't make it.
Yeah. That's good though, because otherwise, if you didn't care. You know, you want to have that fuel. You gotta have that fuel to want to get in the main and do better,
That is true.
no matter what. But you still got to be happy with what you're doing. You know,
Yeah.
like you got to be happy.
I
with,
love
you
the
know,
sport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you're not happy with what you're doing, you're not gonna be happy riding your bike, and you're not gonna want to come out here and do it anymore. You know, so even if you get last, you gotta have fun with what you're doing,
Yeah.
for sure. Because even if like I go like race at the nationals and I crash, I still had fun. You know.
Yeah, you chill.
Yeah.
You still try.
Yeah. Exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah, because if I'm not having fun, I don't want to be there. Yeah. But at the same time, winning is fun,
Yeah.
right?
That is very true.
That's
It
the
is.
funnest part.
It is. It is. So that's why, I mean, if it wasn't, for winning, we wouldn't be here. But at the same time, like,
Also
it's
true.
not called winning, it's called racing. So,
Yeah. That is true. Just trying to prove that you're better than you were the last time you went around.
yeah.
Or if you fall, everybody says Logan's racing.
Yeah.
Also true.
And what was the difference between, like, actually getting, how aggressive, like, did it get when you got the expert? Did you start bumping and stuff like that?
At times,
Yeah,
yeah.
you start
I'm not a
using your elbow.
super aggressive person. Though.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at times if people cut over a lot,
Mm-hmm.
I'll start to get mad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, if you get cut off down first straight, you can't reach your full potential.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's one of my main problems too. Is like I always get cut
Yeah,
off.
you
the
always
gate.
have to get out of the gate first.
Yeah. So like literally, that's how I got so good. Because like I had to come from behind all the time. So don't
Yeah.
ever.
Same thing here.
Yeah. So don't ever think that you're out of it. You just keep practicing, getting around people, and you'll never know. You can be better than me for sure. Yeah.
When you turned expert, did you think about doing like any sort of like training at all, or like did you like just come out and ride every Wednesday and like do a bunch of gates, do a bunch of stuff like that, or
I'll do sprints.
yeah, here and there?
Yeah, I'll run.
No. I was
I'll do,
just curious.
Sometimes I'll do core. I'll sometimes do push-ups.
Mhm.
Anything does help.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just try to get more used to the track.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Riding
Get
is the
faster,
biggest thing.
Get better at
Yeah, for sure.
Get better at manualing, jumping.
Yeah.
all that.
Especially your age, like doing like a lot of track focused riding and just riding your bike. I mean, sprints would help the most.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
for sure.
and trying to like keep up with your friends, beat them.
definitely. Riding around the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
just racing around the blocks.
Yeah, we've said it how many times that you ride with the people that you're. Well, how do I say that? You reflect who you ride with.
Yeah.
So
Iron
you
sharpens
ride,
iron.
yes, for sure. So when you ride with good people, you're gonna ride good.
Yeah.
Very true.
For sure.
Like Levi.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And I think that's why Rockford produces so many good riders because
Definitely.
there's just there's so many
And
high caliber riders here.
I ride with Oliver all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he pushes you in the jumping aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
Yeah, I know Oliver's good at riding at
Yeah.
the trails for sure. So you ride the trails with him?
At times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever go down to SMP with him?
Yeah, at times, and if I feel like going,
Yeah.
most of the time, yes.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
think the trails?
Like if he'll go,
Yeah.
if my dad will let me, I'll go.
So do you think the trails helped you?
They definitely helped me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, big time.
They teach you a lot, huh? Like
Yeah.
bike skills and like handling and all that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So you said you wanted to talk a little bit about your manual and learning how to jump and all that. So how
Yeah.
long did it take you and how many tries and like tell us a
Oh,
little bit
it
about
took me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most exciting part about it is when I got on 3rd and 4th when I very first got my going jump,
Mhm.
jump. It's the funnest thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Just back to
That's
back jumping.
definitely one of my favorite
Yeah.
favorite
Just
parts
hitting
about
like
it.
straight rhythm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And manualing can be scary at times.
Yeah.
I've looped out like probably at least a dozen times.
Hey, at least you're not clipped in yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
very true.
Looping out clipped in is
Very
horrible.
true.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And out of 2, or not out of 2, out of 1 is definitely one of the most scariest ones to learn because it's super lippy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you learn the double manual yet?
I'm close.
Yeah, you're close.
I've gotten
Very
it
close.
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
Just keep on it, man. Just keep on it.
Yeah. I've been trying to get it for like the past month.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at where I'm at, I'm trying to start manualing in my races more.
Yeah.
Start jumping.
Yeah.
Because people that I race, they're out there manualing, jumping,
Mm-hmm.
doing all that. And when they're doing that, they're pulling away.
Yeah. You just try to not think about it. You just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Don't think about it, just do it.
Yep. Yep. For sure.
Yep.
So, with all that being said, you got anybody that you want to thank? We'll wrap this up.
I want to thank Oliver for helping me jump. You guys for letting me on the show.
Of course, man.
And the people that run the track, keep it all nice and
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like
my,
Dad over there.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
my dad. The most part is my dad.
Yeah. For sure.
Because he helps me.
Yeah.
Noah Tanker.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a pretty cool guy.
Yes, he's a very good dude.
I'm sure he's been on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's out here supporting the
Yeah.
Ripped Grips
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. Colton Zanoni.
Yeah.
It's a cool kid too. We might have to get him on
Yeah.
at some
For
point.
sure. For sure.
Yeah. There's a few other people.
Midwest Militia.
Midwest Militia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Levi
sure.
Lakota.
Yeah.
He's my riding buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Bailey.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, with
Alright.
that, we want to appreciate you guys for watching, and we want to also thank Gate 9 and Dye Job Apparel.
Mega
I
Design
almost said it
Group.
wrong. Yeah, Mega Design Group. If you need a tent or canopy, get a hold of them. They will take care of you. As well as Rit we'll be making a couple announcements with that as well.
Really good grips.
Yeah, the really good grips. You got some. So
we're all rocking them. They are amazing.
Yeah. So get a hold of us, and thank you for watching, and we'll be seeing you guys next week on Wednesday.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow our Instagram page, Beyond the Gate Show. Have
Bye,
a great day.
guys.
Thank you guys.
Ready to watch the game.